The traffic outside my new flat is very loud. That's what you get when you move into a flat on a really busy street that has no double glazing. Hello there! So the other week I went to Download Festival and it was freaking awesome. I was working there and I met a lot of really cool people and it was super fun. And it rained a lot, which wasn't so fun. It was my first proper festival experience. I've been to festivals before, but only for like a day or so, but I was there for the whole weekend. I was there from the Wednesday actually, which is the first day it was open. So I thought I would share with you some things that I learnt at Download Festival, which may help you if you're attending any festivals this summer, or next summer, or any other summer that you may experience in your life. Wellies are a must. Don't trust the weather forecast. It may say it's going to lightly shower for one day when actually it rains non-stop for 3. So wellies are important because that's gonna get muddy. Airbeds are your friend. You may not want to bother bringing an airbed because you've been to festivals before and you slept on the ground or on a roll mat and you were one with nature. I don't believe that you were comfortable. If you tell me you were comfortable, I don't believe you. I was not comfortable. The ground where we were sleeping was particularly hard and bumpy, and I actually ended up with a giant lump of hard earth, or maybe a rock, I don't know, right where I was sleeping, and it was so uncomfortable. I hardly slept the first night. So me and Alicia decided that we were going to go get an airbed because we had another 4 nights there and we were working, so we wanted to get at least a bit of sleep, and it was a very good decision. And we're actually going to Reading Festival to work at the end of August, and we will bring the airbed and it will be great. Pack spare clothes. This is very important. I ended up packing quite light. I had 1 hoodie, 1 small jumper, and 1 cardigan. I didn't get to wear the cardigan because somehow it got soggy in my bag, even though nothing else around it was wet. If you can explain that to me, please do, because I am baffled. The small jumper was great because I was able to wear it during the day and not be too hot because it's quite thin. And my hoodie was great until I think the Friday when I decided to go and see some bands and I didn't wear a waterproof jacket. I had one, I just didn't wear it. And I got very wet. And despite leaving my hoodie hung up to dry in the tent overnight, it actually seemed to be wetter the next morning. Wet wipes are your saviour. There are showers at festivals, but I imagine that they are not very nice. I wouldn't want to use one personally, and I didn't. I mean, you can if you want to, but I did not. I had 2 different types of wet wipes, one for my face and one for other body parts. I feel like that's too much information. So I was able to roughly clean myself and freshen myself up every morning. Also, dry shampoo. Dry shampoo is amazing. Pack a decent amount of snack food. I also had those little juice cartons, which was nice for me because I didn't want to have alcohol first thing in the morning, unlike most other people at the festival. But that's okay. That's a place where you're allowed to start drinking at 7 o'clock in the morning and not stop without being judged. So you go for it. The food stalls at festivals are pretty expensive. It's nice to have a couple of hot meals during the week. I did, but snack food is great because you can take it with you if you go and see some bands, and you can have a cereal bar in the morning, and it's great. Medicine, health supplies, first aid stuff. Bring it. Ibuprofen, paracetamol, Rennie tablets, throat sweets, plasters. Those are all things that I brought, and I'm very glad that I brought them because I think I used every single one. People get headaches, you whack out the painkillers. People get a stomachache, you give them a Rennie. People get sore throats, which we all did because we had to talk so much over loud music while serving people. You got strepsils or soothers or whichever you prefer. I had a friend who got a blister, I gave her a plaster. I had a friend who cut her finger, I gave her a plaster. It was great. I was like the nurse for the week. I could never be a nurse, I'm too squeamish. But they are important. Look after yourself. Your body is a temple. Is that a I don't know. I think those are all the main things I wanted to share. I hope that they help if you're going to a festival this year. If you're going to Reading, let me know. Come say hi, it'll be great. We'll high five and have a chat. As as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you next week. I don't know what that was. I am just as crazy as I was before, really. Cool. But if you thought you were comfortable, then car. Alright. I'm just making a video, there's no need to be rude about it. Mr. Honk Man.